So here we have the pan heating up, get it nice and hot. And we have about 2 tablespoons of, I'm using olive oil here, you can use rapeseed or vegetable, whichever you have. Try and avoid vegetable, not very good for you. So we'll give that a quick second just to heat up there. And my wooden spoon on the pan. And now I'm going to add my onions. Gets nice and hot. So again, I've just sliced those onions. I'm not going to add my peppers right now because I'm using roasted peppers, where I bought them quite cheaply in Lidl. You can get them in Aldi or Lidl for under €3 for a 500 gram tub. It's a great value, way cheaper than buying fresh peppers and doing them yourself. So here we have our onions, and now I'm just going to add my garlic. That's 1 teaspoon of garlic, and now we'll add in the chicken. Just separate it. You want to try and separate it as much as possible, it'll cook a lot quicker. And now we'll add our Cajun seasoning. It's just starting to turn a little white there. So 2 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning. You want those flavours all over that chicken and all over that onion. Now, I personally like a little bit of cracked black pepper in mine, so a few twists. You can do the same or not. And now we'll add our peppers. So as you can see, the peppers are sliced like so. They don't have to be perfect. Again, you can use red, green, yellow pepper, whatever you want. If you're using fresh pepper, top potato, seed it, and then slice it lengthways so to get a similar, but put it in when you put the onions in. I put this in later, obviously, because it's already cooked. It's been roasted. So that's looking great now. Smell of that is awesome. So now we have our cream. So 250 milliliters of just regular cream. Give it a little bit of a stir. I can see I'm probably going to have to add more Cajun seasoning to that. So depending on what one you're using, taste it. If you're not happy with it, you can always add a little bit more. The important thing as well is not to burn it when you put it on the pan. And you'll get a really horrible flavour off it if you do. So watch that when you're frying off the Cajun seasoning as well. So that's looking great now. You can also use creme fraiche for this. You can use low-fat creme fraiche. Another great thing is coconut milk. Low-fat or full-fat coconut milk is also great for it. So that's looking lovely now. So see, the chicken cooks very quickly, but you just have to make sure that it's fully cooked by breaking a piece. I have my gloves on, so I can see that that's cooked lovely there now. So it's okay for me to taste that to check the flavour. Definitely needs more Cajun seasoning, though not a lot. So I'm going to put another teaspoon into that. And there we go. You can make your own Cajun seasoning if you want. It's a faff on. You're buying lots of herbs and spices and everything, and the shop ones are just, they're fine, to be honest with you. As I say, the one I have the experience with is the Super Value one. There's a much more intense flavour off it. It's really good. So now back in, we'll give this a little try again. That's excellent. I think I might need just a little pinch of salt. So just a couple of shakes of the salt, set her into that. and we're done. It's quite spicy. It's quite a spicy dish. Using this seasoning anyway, this Aldi one that I have here. And that's it. That's your dish. Now you can reduce it down more to get the sauce thinner or thicker if you like. So our sauce is reducing away here. It's absolutely great. When I talk about reduction, or any chef talks about reduction, or anyone who's cooking, they're talking about excuse me, taking a liquid and reducing the amount of liquid in that sauce or stock or what have you, concentrating in the flavour. And in the likes of cream sauce, it's going to thicken as well. So you're going to end up with this really rich, thick cream sauce, which is great. It's almost there now. I'd be happy with that. Let me get my spoon, have a little check. Yeah, that's great. And tastes fantastic as well. Almost a sweetness to it, and then you get a hit of spice, and it's really, really good. And there you have it. Cajun chicken for 2 people. Now again, if you wanted to put, say, an extra couple of breasts of chicken in that, put about another extra 125 mils of cream. Or what you can do is a little jug of water and pour that into it as well, but only towards the end. Reduce it down then. Keep an eye on it though, that it doesn't split. Reduce it down again a little, and you have a beautiful sauce then. So now it's time to dish up, and here we go. So what I've done is I have a ramekin here, a little bowl, and I filled it with rice, and in the bottom I chopped, before I put the rice in, I chopped a little bit of, really finely, some spring onion, some red pepper. Rice in using my hand, like that, using the heel of my hand, and you fill it up, heat it in the microwave then. So you turn it out onto your bowl, clean away any scraggly bits that may have fallen out, and leave that for a second. What happens then is the steam will rise up through the bowl, and it'll release everything from the bottom, so you'll be left with a nice ramekin shape. And here we go. Very simple, you just lift up. So now we'll get rid of my wooden spoon from making the dish, and we'll go with a little ladle here. And here you have your absolutely gorgeous Cajun chicken. Can you see that? Absolutely beautiful with those peppers and so on through it. Fantastic flavours. Anybody be delighted now in your family to get that dish. So remember now, I've used 2 breasts of chicken, and they're quite small, the breasts I've used here, so it'll be equivalent to 1 large breast. And look how much you're getting out of this. Quite a bit of chicken, because I've sliced it. And there you go. That's my Cajun chicken. Perfect family meal. Easy to make. Not complicated at all. Quite inexpensive, and very, very quick for busy mums and dads to make of an evening for the family. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. Get onto my Facebook page. Loads and loads of videos on my website, www.biamaith.ie. That's biamaith.ie. Lots and lots of videos there. Also, the video to match this, if you haven't come via my website, is on my website. And you'll find all sorts of different videos coming up in the next few weeks, from knife skills, teaching about herbs and spices, everything. So all of that's starting from this video going forward. Thanks for watching, guys.